Qatar was a very, very good country to stabilize itself.
Sir.
I can't hide my facial expressions. जो भी मुझे अंदर महसूस होता है वो सारा का सारा face पे आ जाता है. You know.
And your favorite radio station?
107. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू. माय नेम इज वेद एंड वोकल फॉर लोकल के सीजन 3 के एक और एपिसोड में आप सबका इस्तकबाल करता हूं. और दोस्तों आज हमारे साथ एक बहुत ही टैलेंटेड पर्सनालिटी है, एक ऐसी पर्सनालिटी जिनका ऑरा काफ़ी स्ट्रॉन्ग है, एक इन्फ्लुएंसर है, प्रेजेंटर है, एक मास्टर ऑफ सेरेमोनिक्स है. लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, प्लीज वेलकम Enakshi Sharma in the house. Enakshi, how are you doing?
I felt like there was a huge applause. बहुत मजा आया. Thank you for using such heavy words, but I am feeling absolutely brilliant, like I'm on cloud 9.
You are on FM 107.
Correct.
Yeah. So Enakshi, ये तीन चीजें तो मैंने बोली about you, right? But if I ask you what Enakshi is, if I ask you to describe yourself in 5 words.
So I would use 5 words in the sense कि मैं अपने आप को ऐसा इंसान समझ सकती हूँ जो, और या मैं पहचानती हूँ अपने आप को इस तरीके से कि मैं बहुत ही काफ़ी कंटेन्ड हूँ, you know. Yet I am passionate and yet I'm motivated to achieve a lot of things. So ये आपको contradiction लग रहा होगा.
Right.
Because
एक कंटेंट भी एक तरफ,
हाँ, और दूसरी तरफ
you want to achieve
as well. So I think that is a very slight differentiation, which is a balancing act in my life.
Right,
you know?
right.
So I know where I have to step back,
Sir.
and I also know where I need to push forward. You know,
right.
move boundaries,
Right.
push walls,
Right.
make space.
Right.
You know, so that's what अभी तक I think वो मैं करती आ रही हूँ.
Okay, nice. And ये कब शुरू हुआ आपका माइक के साथ जो आपका रिश्ता है, इस रिलेशनशिप की शुरुआत कब हुई?
I think decades, but जहाँ तक मैं पहचान पाती हूँ, I think the last that I remember, इतने टाइम से करती आ रही हूँ that I've forgotten कि कब शुरू हुआ था, because it began all over when I was in my native age of a tender age of I think 15 years of age.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But before that, I was always somebody who was really going forward for achievements in school.
Oh.
So I don't know, Ved, if you know that I'm a national shooter.
Okay.
But when I was in class 11th, जब मैं 11th में थी, मैं पढ़ाई कर रही थी, and there was an opportunity to feature on a show called MTV Teen Diva.
Okay.
And I was a typical very studious sort of a person जिसकी socks ना उसकी knees के ऊपर तक होती है.
Okay.
Skirt बिल्कुल, you know, typically it would be a fashionable thing if you see basketball goers.
Right.
They would pull their socks to the ankle level.
Sir.
That was more fashionable back then.
Okay.
और मैं बिल्कुल opposite थी अपने बर्ताव में. But जैसे कि ये opportunity मेरे सामने आई, then I quickly molded myself to be somebody जो टेलीविजन का सामना कर सकती है.
Okay, जो कैमरे का सामना कर सकती है.
Correct.
Fantastic. Okay.
तो जब मेरा उस प्रोग्राम में सिलेक्शन हुआ तो आई थिंक सारे के सारे स्कूल में जो लोग थे वो देख रहे थे कि एक इनाक्षी हमें टीवी में दिखाई देती है जो बहुत ही ग्लैमरस है, और एक इनाक्षी है जो बहुत ही स्टूडियस है, जो हमें क्लासरूम में दिखाई देती है. वो बैक बेंचर नहीं है, वो टॉप रो में बैठती है, पढ़ाई करती है, नोट्स लिखती है, एंड टीचर की फेवरेट है. सो आई वाज द कैप्टन एंड देयर वाज एन एक्सटेम्पोर कॉम्पिटिशन जिसमें क्या होता है कि आपको स्टेज पे जाके अचानक से किसी टॉपिक
दिया जाता है,
बात करनी होती है.
तो कुछ वक्त दिया जाता है.
करेक्ट.
2 मिनट सोचने के लिए, and then you have to perform because I have done this.
Absolutely correct.
Absolutely. Okay.
तो उस मोमेंट में जो मेरा रिप्रेजेंटेटिव था, मेरी टीम को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा था,
Okay.
वो आया नहीं. And this was just last minute, and I was
Okay.
like, okay, as a leader, as somebody who represents this house, what do? You take
Right.
the stage. So I went ahead and I picked up a shit from the bowl and I
Okay.
began to speak.
Okay.
जैसे मैं बोलती गई, it was like it just came from within me, and this talent was recognized, it was applauded, I won the award. After that there was no looking back.
Oh, so that was the one trigger, है ना. वहाँ से चिंगारी जो फैली है वो शोला बन के अभी तक चल रही है.
Correct.
Fantastic, yeah. When you are on the stage, right? So there is no retake. It's live, right? Any mishap happened until now with you, and how did you handle?
I think because I'm a live stage host, which means it's a live format, there are no retakes, nothing happens.
Absolutely.
You always have to cover up जो भी आपने गलती की.
Yeah.
तो इस फॉर्मेट में खूबी ये है कि आपको स्पॉन्टेनियस होना बहुत जरूरी है.
Yes.
So what happened once was that there were back-to-back performances that were organized for a concert.
Okay.
And जो next performer है वो time लगा रहे थे. It's very obvious कभी stars late हो जाते हैं. So I had to cover up, and I had to cover up not with just saying things, because you can fill up the gap by just talking.
Right.
But I had to engage so that people were there. Okay. So I have all of these interactive activities which really arouses the curiosity in the crowd.
Okay.
And I use that as a weapon more often to do that.
Okay, so this is how you manage. आपकी वो एक fixed activities हैं जो आपके जहन में है कि अगर कुछ नहीं हुआ तो ये हाजिर है.
Correct.
क्या बात है. अच्छा, अभी तक के लिए सबसे बढ़िया कमेंट जो आपको मिला हो कि मीनाक्षी बेस्ट कमेंट सो फार.
फिलहाल ही में I did mention that I did Champions League.
Right.
I hosted for Shoaib Akhtar's Enclave, which was being formed in Pakistan.
Okay.
But also उसी स्टेज पे, उसी मंच पे काफ़ी लोग थे. इंडिया से भी बहुत सारे क्रिकेटर्स थे. But also world-renowned cricketers like Shane Watson was there,
yes,
Brett Lee
yes.
was there.
Yes.
All of these people were in attendance, and we were talking cricket after a really long time.
So Shoaib Akhtar was there, right?
Shoaib Akhtar was there. We had Shane Watson, we had Brett Lee, we had Harbhajan Singh was there.
Okay.
Other cricketers who've been legends.
Absolutely.
And I hosted this at the last minute. Again, live show format, got the brief a bit before the show.
Right.
Everything went super well, but after the show, everybody came up to me and said that I did it really
good job.
I mean, I did a fabulous job, because देखिए अब मैं एक टाइम पे IPL करने का फॉर्मेट करती थी, which was digital format. But अब मैं वो फॉर्मेट नहीं करती हूँ, तो that means जो क्रिकेट की अंडरस्टैंडिंग है वो उसको फिर से लेके आना किसी शो में was a difficult
and that
task.
to live and that to live
and
yes.
that to last minute.
Oh, Enakshi, well done, huh?
Thank you.
Well done, Enakshi. So when did you land in Qatar, and how long have you been to here?
तो मेरी जर्नी बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग रही है, क्योंकि मैं इंडिया में, जैसे कि मैंने बताया, मेरी 15 साल की उम्र से मेरी जर्नी, प्रोफेशनल जर्नी एज अ लाइव होस्ट began. So I was a media presenter. I was somebody always on the screen, ready for screen presence.
Right.
MTV was the first exposure. Then I entered into a very serious profession, which was journalism.
Okay.
So
nice.
In India, I did broadcast journalism, which was interviewing top politicians of our country.
Oh.
So I think in 2016, I interviewed Kiran Rijiju.
Okay.
And he was the home minister back then.
Okay.
फिर उसके बाद राज्यवर्धन सिंह राठौर थे, जो मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन ब्रॉडकास्टिंग को संभाल रहे थे. तो इनके साथ one-on-one interviews लेना was quite a difficult task, but I still really managed.
Yeah. In that age, that too.
Yes, correct.
Nice. Appreciate it.
And in 2017, while I was doing all of this serious prakar ka journalism, I was like, I need to do something more. I always had the itch to travel ever since that Japanese Bridgestone ka show.
Right.
And I got this opportunity in 2017 to interview for a lot of aviation airlines.
Okay.
So aviation career came up, or flying as a professional career came up.
Okay.
How it happened was also a very funny story. My friend introduced me to this career. She was interviewing for Singapore Airlines. She said, "Why don't you come along?" And I said, "Okay, fine."
Oh, nice.
So we together went for Singapore Airlines, and then we went for Swiss Airlines.
Okay.
In Swiss Airlines, there was a swimming test, and I'm a fabulous swimmer because I've done this competitively.
Okay.
तो मैं बहुत जल्दी से towards the end पहुंच गई. In fact, सारे के सारे लड़के पीछे भी थे.
Okay.
And I was the first one to complete this.
Okay.
So the interviewers were like, Enakshi, God forbid, but अगर कभी कोई दुर्घटना हुई, तो having you as a flight attendant will be like a great cause.
Right. You can save.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yes, hopefully. So we did this quite quickly. I got selected with Swiss, but then I got to know there was only one route that they were doing, and they were basing us in Delhi. And I was like, Delhi में रहने का कोई फायदा नहीं है.
Right.
I've already seen Delhi. I've explored India, and I've explored South Asian continent. The next opportunity that I had was with Singapore Airlines and Qatar Airways.
Ah, nice.
So I quickly made the decision to join Qatar Airways because of the exposure that I got, or the potential exposure that they were giving me to different continents.
Right.
And now I can say that I've traveled to 6 continents and 74 countries.
Oh!
In
Enakshi,
a span of 2.5 years.
Really? 74 countries in 2.5 years.
Yes.
6 continents.
6 continents. The only continent left is Antarctica now.
Oh my God! Oh my! This is like amazing. So you are basically you came to Qatar as a
Flight attendant.
Flight attendant.
Yes, cabin
Okay.
crew as you
Cabin
call
crew.
it.
Yes. Ah, okay.
So leaving a full-fledged career with WION, with CNN News 18, I came and I left all of that to
Okay.
a new country
Okay.
ever in the Middle East, which is
Right.
Qatar. And 2017, Ved, if you remember, was the
Yes.
Gulf
Yes.
blockade time.
Yes. Absolutely.
Everything was shutting down. I
Yes.
was ready to pack my bags again and move back to India.
Okay.
You know, I was like, maybe we're not going to sail through this
Right, right.
time period. You know,
Right.
काफी difficult हो गया था.
Sir.
Supplies बंद हो गई थी. Flight routes were cut off. कुछ भी मतलब सही नहीं लग रहा था.
Right. Right.
And this is the first time you're moving from your home country to another country
Right.
permanently.
Right.
Packed your bags.
Right.
But fortunately, I think everything spanned very well. Qatar was a very, very good country to stabilize itself.
Sir.
आपने देखा होगा मिल्क प्रोडक्शन से लेके एग्रीकल्चर से लेके
Right.
इस कंट्री ने कितनी अच्छी तरीके से
Self sufficient किया. Yes.
यस इंडिपेंडेंट बनाया है
Right. Right. Right.
which
Absolutely.
I felt was a trajectory of my own as well. You know, I
Right.
was figuring out how to be independent in the Middle East,
Okay.
while this country was also figuring out the same.
Oh wow.
So these are the parallels that I drew as analogies in my life.
Okay. So then you stayed back.
हाँ, फिर मैंने सोचा कि पहले तो मैंने सोचा था कि मैं घूमूंगी काफ़ी. तो 2017 से लेके 2020 तक I was with Qatar Airways.
Okay.
And after traveling the world
2020 तक.
2020 तक.
Okay. Just before the COVID arrived.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I was there with Qatar Airways, which stabilized me quite a bit.
Okay.
And I found my wings to fly and yet stay grounded.
MashaAllah. Good, Enakshi. So, Enakshi Sharma with us, ladies and gentlemen, on Vocal for Local. Enakshi ने जैसे बताया कि काफ़ी इस कमतरीन उम्र में, एक छोटी सी उम्र में, you have achieved a lot. कैसा लगता है आपको? How does it feel कि अभी इस स्टेज पर आके?
You know, एक कहावत है, which is miles to go before I sleep.
Right.
You know, so it's like ये कहावत है कि आपकी जर्नी बहुत ही काफ़ी लंबी है.
Right.
इससे पहले कि आप you put your wings down और आप रेस्ट करो, तो आराम करने का मौका नहीं है. जर्नी जो है, जो रास्ता है, वो काफ़ी लंबा है अभी.
Okay. So you have to enjoy your journey.
Correct.
Okay. So you're enjoying your journey. अभी कोई मकाम नहीं है. अभी
बस-
जो भी अचीव किया है वो बस it's part of journey.
Yes.
वो अल्टीमेट मकाम अभी आना बाकी है.
करेक्ट. ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं इन लॉरल्स पे बैठ के और खुश रह सकती हूँ. इट्स आई सी अ ब्यूटीफुल विजन आउटसाइड इन द फ्रंट.
nice.
द रोड अहेड लुक्स इवन ब्राइटर.
Okay.
नॉट जस्ट फॉर द कंट्री बट आई थिंक इवन फॉर माई सेल्फ, यू नो.
Oh, nice. तो आपकी इस सिचुएशन पे तो एक बड़ी अच्छी लाइन याद आ रही है, अगर कहें आप तो सुना देता
जी
हूँ.
बिल्कुल.
अभी तो निकले हैं घर से, अभी चलना मीलों बाकी है. अभी तो निकले हैं घर से, अभी चलना मीलों बाकी है. अभी नापी है मुट्ठी भर जमी, अभी नापना आसमां बाकी है.
अमेजिंग.
अभी नापना
Fabulous.
आसमां बाकी
वाह,
है.
वाह, वाह.
सो आप वीडियोस भी बनाती हैं, राइट? यू
Correct.
बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली यू टैलेंटेड, यू लुक ग्रेट माशाल्लाह.
Thank you.
सो एक कहना चाहिए एक ऑफिशियल प्रोजेक्ट आपके पास कब आया कि यार वी आर चूजिंग यू एज द MC फॉर आवर वीडियो, एनी स्पेशल वन?
इनफैक्ट कतर में ये जर्नी इतनी डाइवर्स हो गई थी ना कि लोगों ने मुझे बस MC की तरह ही नहीं देखा.
Okay.
मैं बहुत बार बहुत सारे शूट्स में लोकल वुमेन की तरह भी शूट किया है. सो आई बेसिकली बिकेम अ कतरी वुमन.
So you
For
became a
different
model.
brands, yes.
Oh, nice.
So I think the most popular project which I'm very proud of is Ajyal Film Festival.
Oh, nice.
कतर में आपको पता है कि फिल्म इंडस्ट्री इतनी बड़ी नहीं है.
नहीं है सर.
बट अजयाल फिल्म फेस्टिवल जो है वो एक साल में एक ही बार आता है और सबसे बड़ा फिल्म फेस्टिवल.
Right.
दोहा फिल्म इंस्टीट्यूट ऑर्गेनाइज करता है उसको. When I got to be the face of it, I felt really proud because with me was a real Qatari guy, a real Qatari man, Yusuf,
Okay.
who's an actor, producer, and all the rest of the things that he is, you know.
Okay.
But for me, as an expat woman, to be casted was fabulous. I was
Right.
the only Indian woman to be on the promo of Ajyal Film Festival, and this was in COVID in 2020, right before I left Qatar Airways.
Okay. That's the one. Okay, 2020 है. और उसमें भी उन्होंने जो वो ऑर्गेनाइज किया था अजयाल फिल्म फेस्टिवल, दैट वाज आई थिंक ऑनलाइन वन.
नहीं, ऑफलाइन भी था.
ऑफलाइन भी था.
हाँ, but people had to be in their cars and then see it. So it was a very beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Yes.
So वो कहते हैं कैसे आप सारे ऑट्स में खुशी ढूंढते हैं.
करेक्ट.
ये कतर ने उस दौरान करके दिखाया एंड विच इज रियली कमेंडेबल.
यस.
एंड इनाक्षी, आपका नॉर्मल डे कैसा होता है?
So right now, that I also head marketing for apparel group, which
Okay.
is I take care of 56 brands.
Oh,
by
nice,
myself.
nice.
So मेरा typical day, I think morning में उठ के I just try and meditate, but I'm unable to do so. So
Okay.
I honestly
You
सबसे
only,
पहले
you only put pictures because I saw few pictures doing some yoga poses.
correct.
Yeah.
No, but that's usually in the evening क्योंकि
Okay.
morning में मैं आराम से उठती हूँ, like
Okay, okay.
around 8:30 I get up and I try to make sure that I read a good line of a book, but I'm unable to do that. So
Okay.
I always open my phone and I always check notifications and I check pending work because work comes flooding,
Right, right, right.
And with all of these 56 brands, it is एक brand अमेरिका से आ रहा है, दूसरा brand ब्रिटिश से आ रहा है, ब्रिटेन से आ रहा है, I mean, तीसरा ब्रांड जापान से आ रहा है. It is just so demanding, the role overall,
Right.
that you have to immerse yourself quickly. So उठने के बाद, कॉफ़ी पीने के बाद, I think I get ready, have a good healthy milkshake because I don't have time to cook my breakfast.
Okay.
So this is not advisable, but this is the honest truth.
What kind of food Enakshi loves?
I think because मैं एक बहुत ही देसी background से, so I love desi food for sure.
Yeah.
All your paneer tikkas, all your dahi kebabs.
Aywa? Okay.
But apart from that, I also enjoy Lebanese food.
Okay, okay. Nice.
And I've tried a bit of other cuisines as well, but I think these two top the chart.
And Enakshi, what are you most thankful for?
I think the gratitude comes in the form of having a loving family back home.
Right.
And a very supportive family, so to say.
Sir.
Somebody, that could be my father, who's from a military background, so
Okay.
he commanded 140GR. He's been very, very supportive of me, paving my own way
Okay.
in my life.
Okay, nice.
And it could be also in the form of my mother giving me the wings to see this independence and not forcing the idea of marriage.
Okay, okay.
It could also be, and I see it through my brother's eyes as well. So we're a very small nuclear family,
Okay, nice.
which is not very typical of an Indian household.
Okay.
तो इस छोटे से परिवार में I think जो support और जो प्यार मिला है वो मेरे लिए काफी.
You're the most thankful for that.
Yes.
Oh, nice. तो आपके पास फ्री टाइम है इनाक्षी? अगर है तो फ्री टाइम में क्या करती?
मैं शूटिंग की प्रैक्टिस करती हूँ. जैसे कि मैंने आपको कहा कि मैं नेशनल लेवल शूटर रह चुकी हूँ अपनी कंट्री में, और मैं इंडिया में 41 रैंक पे हूँ. तो किसी दिन मैं अपनी कंट्री को रिप्रेजेंट करना चाहती हूँ ओलंपिक्स में.
इंशाल्लाह. ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट.
तो आई थिंक ऑलवेज फोकस, मेडिटेशन, ऑल ऑफ दीज थिंग्स कम रियली हैंडी.
ओह मैन, कितना मतलब यू आर लाइक अ वर्सेटैलिटी की जो सीमाएं हैं. पहले मुझे अभी तक लगता था कि मैं एक वर्सेटाइल पर्सन हूँ, बट यार क्या बात है, इधर वो शूटर भी हो, यहाँ मार्केटिंग भी देख रही हो, एमसी भी हो, वीडियो भी कर रही हो, वॉइस ओवर भी आई जाते होंगे, मॉडलिंग भी कर रही हो.
थैंक यू.
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, नाइस, वेरी गुड. कतर में इतना वक्त हो गया आपको, लाइक फीफा आपने
7 साल, ऑलमोस्ट फील एंटाइटल्ड टू सिटीजनशिप राइट्स. अब तो सिटीजनशिप बनना चाहिए.
फीफा के दौरान इनाक्षी, because FIFA was the greatest event which Qatar hosted, first and the biggest, hosted by Qatar.
Correct.
How was your experience and one memory, FIFA memory?
Oh, beautiful, because we had, of course, corporate tickets, and I had to take members of my company around.
Okay.
These were top people from the management. तो मुझे ये पता चला काफ़ी देर से, काफ़ी दौरान से, a lot of people haven't had the opportunity to meet these people.
Right.
But for me, because of FIFA World Cup, मेरे ताल्लुकात जो है एम्बेसडर्स से लेके टॉप मैनेजमेंट से लेके काफ़ी बढ़ गए थे, because we always had to take them for a fine match between their respective countries and the opponent. So everybody was so mobilized. But also a downside to this was कि इतने सारे matches देखने पड़े. So my friends, my brother told me, Enakshi, you're living the dream of a million men.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
और मुझे आ रही थी नींद.
So literally you were dreaming then.
I was like, मैंने इतने मैचेस देख लिए थे कि मुझे लग रहा था अब मुझे थोड़ा खाना खाना चाहिए और सोना चाहिए. तो I was sitting and then somebody poked me and then he's like, Enakshi, wake up. I was like, but I'm tired. He's like, look at Ronaldo. I was like, okay. But yeah.
कदर ही नहीं है बिल्कुल. क्या करोगे आप? बट इतने सारे because I could understand. इतने सारे मैचेस में भागना दौड़ना wasn't that easy.
Not at all.
Wasn't that easy because during FIFA I used to work for 22 hours every day.
Wow.
So yes, it was, but it was fun at the same time. You know, you had that extra energy coming from somewhere.
Yes.
That's the magic of FIFA and Qatar. You know.
Correct.
You were boosted all the time.
And the streets were so live. Did you see the Mexican? Like, I was the saddest जब Mexican team was out of the World Cup.
Yeah.
I felt like पूरा energy थोड़ा.
I think that was the match Argentina versus Mexico in Lusail.
नहीं, अर्जेंटीना के साथ नहीं. I think Mexico was playing. They got out pretty early. I think in stage 1 only.
Okay.
तो जैसे वो बहुत पहले ही निकल गए थे. But I met fans coming from like Latin America, and I was like, you've taken a 17-hour long flight to come and see this match?
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, I just have to like drive 20 minutes to get to the stadium.
Exactly.
So ये जो position of privilege था, उसके लिए भी बहुत सारा gratitude है.
Absolutely.
I think we all face this, right? Like we all feel this as people, as residents of Qatar.
Qatar, absolutely.
So proud of it.
So proud, and thank you, Qatar, for giving us lifetime achievement. Memories, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, rapid fire with Enakshi. If you had to be a Disney character, which would you be?
Okay, so I would equate Dexter to be my brother, and I would be the annoying sister.
Oh, nice. If your life was a story, what would it be titled?
I think if my life were to be a story, it would be daughter of a Fauji dad, if I could. Or
daughter
yes,
of Fauji.
Yes.
Fauji ki putri.
Yes. I think I'm most proud of that.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So, what one thing is just cutest?
I think for me, at this point in time, children. I really like cute children.
Oh.
And I keep scrolling on TikTok and Instagram videos about cats and children.
Oh, okay. And what is that one cutest thing about you?
The cutest thing about me.
Yeah.
I think the fact that I can't hide my facial expressions. जो भी मुझे अंदर महसूस होता है वो सारा का सारा face पे आ जाता है. You know? So that's the cutest thing.
Oh, yes.
So I'm like a transparent
person. The way you said cutest was also cutest. Okay, what's the most interesting thing in your wallet or purse?
My media ID card would be the cutest. Like my identity. So when I was working in broadcast TV, I always used to keep the IDs. So जब आप रेजिग्नेशन डालते हो तो आपको आईडी सबमिट करना होता है, बट मैंने आज तक कोई आईडी सबमिट ही नहीं किया है.
ये भी तो कितना क्यूट है उसने, इतनी खुशी. देखो कोई ये वो बंदी सारे आईडी कार्ड लेके पकड़ रही है. ओह, आज पकड़ी गई. हाँ.
So I have a collection of all the employment IDs that I've held so far.
Oh.
Not accreditation cards, but like employment
IDs, yes. So 11 मुल्कों की जो कंपनियां हैं वो इनाक्षी को तलाश रही हैं और इनाक्षी यहाँ बैठी हुई है. क्या बात है. So what's your favorite pizza topping?
Cheese with pineapple also sometimes, but cheese mostly.
And what's your favorite dessert?
Chocolate. Anything to do with chocolate.
Okay.
But chocolate lava cake would be something that I really like, or something with pistachio as well.
And which TV series or film you watched recently?
Oh, that's very interesting. I watched the season, I don't know which season was it, but the last season of Black Mirror. Very intense.
You liked it? I started it, but I stopped it. I don't know why.
I know. It's very difficult, right? Like,
yeah.
It's so समझ नहीं आता है, मतलब दुनिया कहाँ जा रही है. उस सीरीज में ब्लैक मिरर में ऐसा दिखाया जाता है that it's all doomsday in the future, you know.
Yeah.
You're falling in love with robots, you're flying out of space, you have a duplicate member of your body on the earth, you know, you don't know where science fiction is going to take you in the next 10 years. You have chips in your body. You don't know how you're going to process data. You don't know how companies are processing your privacy overall.
Right.
There are so many looming concerns overall. मैं तो हैरान होती हूँ जब मैं सोचती हूँ ये government bodies जो है, जो all of these people who are helming these European organizations or whichever organizations you name it, but all of these people dealing with it must be having such a difficult time, you know. Like all of these are very ethical questions. But I think also one thing that concerns me, because मैं retail में हूँ, is also sustainable fashion. I want sustainable fashion to replace fast fashion as soon as possible.
Oh, sure. अभी जो FIFA वर्ल्ड कप में जो रिसाइकिल हुआ उससे कुछ बनाया आपने?
No, but I think we're very proud of how Qatar utilized all of these stadiums, reutilized them, sent them to countries which need them much more than us. So I think
hats off, really hats
correct.
off.
And now the horticulture is on the way as well.
Yeah. October 2nd starting, yes.
No, I think, you know, with veganism, sustainability, all of these movements are so strong in the European continent. मुझे काफ़ी अच्छा लगता है कि जब ये मिडल ईस्ट में आएगा तो ये quite it'll pick up quite quickly. अब घाने मालसुएती को देख लो आप. He's such a propagandist for all things vegan, sustainable. I think from paper to everything that's being utilized. We need more such people in Doha.
Yes, absolutely. And Ghanem is doing great. Huh?
Great, yes.
He's taking
a huge, a lot of respect for him.
Absolutely. So, now abhi restaurant ki baat hui hai. Ghanem ke. So, what's the best thing you have ever eaten in a restaurant?
My favorite thing in a restaurant would be, I always like sweet with salt.
Okay.
So it always has to be something that mixes the two. So there's a bread that I absolutely love. It has butter inside it, but sweet toppings on the outside. So it's a bread, but when you cut into it, it melts in your mouth.
Oh.
I love carbs. It's a guilty pleasure.
Nice. It's important also for your mind, huh? And what's the worst thing you have eaten in a restaurant?
Oh, pumpkin seeds. I don't like them.
Oh. If you could learn any language in a week, which would it be?
Oh, मैं German सीख रही हूँ और 1 साल हो गया अभी तक नहीं सीख पाई हूँ. So I'm just like at A1, A2. I wish I could go to like C1, C2.
Oh, Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
Wie heißen Sie?
Ich heiße gut. Und du? Yeah.
Sure, I'm all language, you know.
That's nice. That's very nice.
So, what was the first concert you have ever attended?
I really liked Mall of Qatar's Nancy.
Nancy Ajram, you were there?
Yes.
Oh, man.
I loved it. Yes.
It was packed like crazy.
Yeah, crazy. I love her. She's such a fabulous performer.
Yes. Nancy Ajram, ya tab wadalla.
Wow, you know it.
So, favorite social media app, Enakshi?
Currently, TikTok.
Oh!
I'm a millennial projecting TikTok behaviors, so projecting Gen Z behavior.
Oh, nice. And how's your experience with Thread?
Oh, I haven't really adapted to it right now.
Okay, yeah.
It's a little slow, but I think the app downloads that were there were shell-shocking, and I think Twitter overall just felt the momentum going or sliding towards Threads, but I haven't really taken on it. I'm more active on Twitter as opposed to Threads.
Okay. And name a song that makes Enakshi happy.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do do do.
Really?
I love it. It's my favorite memory.
Okay.
I was in Australia and we had a bunch of children on the streets.
Okay.
And I, with my friends, we started singing this song. And all the children were like, baby shark do 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 do.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, I love it. It makes me instantly happy.
Fantastic. Now, who's your favorite actor?
I think I really like Hrithik Roshan, Evergreen.
Yeah, ever charming.
Yes. Hands down favorite.
Absolutely. And Hollywood?
House of Cards. Lead Kevin Spacey.
Oh, Kevin, where are you? When in Habibi. Favorite actress kaun hai aapki Bollywood mein?
I think Kriti Sanon. Right.
Yeah, Kriti Sanon. Yeah, she's doing good. Yeah, she's doing good. And Hollywood?
Hollywood would be Angelina Jolie. Evergreen.
Okay. So, last question. Who is your inspiration?
I think I look up to a lot of different people. ऐसा कोई एक person नहीं है, but I look at more than a person. I look at different performance types, different performance styles, different stage setups, different surroundings that have been altered.
Whose Instagram profile do you check oftenly?
I think my own. I'm obsessed with my own.
Which one in Qatar? Which one is your favorite radio show?
Wake up with Ved.
And your favorite radio station?
107.
Dil Se Desi.
Dil Se Desi.
Oh man, thank you so much. Enakshi, now we are moving and we're gonna check your knowledge.
Oops.
Only 5 questions.
I'm nervous.
It's okay. There we go. देवर सुजन बहुत बहुत नमस्कार करते हैं आपको. हमारे साथ में बैठी हैं इनाक्षी जी, जो कि दिल्ली से आई हैं, कतर में रहती हैं. इनाक्षी जी सब बढ़िया हैं? ठीक है?
हाँ, बिल्कुल बढ़िया.
चलिए तो फिर शुरू करते हैं आपके साथ में अद्भुत गेम शो. What is the capital city of France?
Paris.
सही जवाब.
Easy peasy.
Who wrote the play Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare, you mean?
Yeah, William Shakespeare.
लॉक कर दिया जाए?
Yes.
बिल्कुल सही जवाब. What is the chemical symbol for gold? और आपके ऑप्शंस रहे ये आपके रेडियो सेट्स पे. डू AU, AG, BG या लोजी.
AU.
Yeah.
Correct.
You're saying AU.
Yeah.
लॉक कर दिया जाए इनाक्षी जी.
Yes.
प्लीज कमरों में AU पे ताला लगाया जाए. सही जवाब.
Bravo. That was a complete fluke.
बहुत सही तुक्का मारा आपने. 3 आपने सही जवाब दे दिए, 2 और बचे हैं. लगता है आप हाई फाइव करने वाली हैं. 5 में से 5 सही जवाब.
Bravo.
In which country would you find the Great Barrier Reef?
Australia.
सही जवाब. चलिए एक और लास्ट क्वेश्चन है. Which gas do plants use for photosynthesis?
I think it either has to be carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide.
Mono or die?
I think
Don't die.
monoxide.
Huh?
Carbon monoxide.
Tell me which one to lock.
Is there a phone a friend?
किसको कॉल लगाना चाहती हैं आप?
वेद को, RJ वेद को.
प्लीज कमरा महोदय RJ वेद को कॉल लगाया जाए. सॉरी कमरा महोदय के पास बैलेंस नहीं है. So tell me one, choose one and then we will
Carbon
lock.
monoxide.
प्लीज कमरा महोदय कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड पे ताला लगाया जाए. इनाक्षी जी अगर आप कहती हैं कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड तो आप सही होती.
Oh no.
आपने गलत जवाब दिया है.
No.
So इनाक्षी जी इस गेम में आप पास तो हो गई हैं.
हाँ.
लेकिन आप
1 मार्क्स से रह
गई हैं. नहीं तो आप टॉप कर जाती थी. बट वेल प्लेड.
Thank
गुड
you.
जॉब. आप बहुत नजदीक थी. मैंने ही आपको गुमराह कर दिया. बहुत अच्छा लगा.
Don't die.
So Enakshi Sharma, ladies and gentlemen, with us on Vocal for Local. Enakshi, बड़ा अच्छा लगा. How was your experience on Vocal for Local?
I loved it. I think एक तो पहले तो आपका स्टूडियो बहुत ही कलरफुल है,
जी.
which is very interesting. आप बहुत entertaining है,
जी.
which brings life to the show.
Thank you.
And I think जिस तरह से आप हंसी मजाक से आप सारे के सारे आंसर्स ले लेते हैं वो भी बहुत काफी इंटरेस्टिंग है. So I love it.
Thank you so much, Enakshi.
Thank you very much, Ved. All the very best for your show as well.
Thank you.